The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Turan. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's going wide left. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is through here. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Tries to play it through. Grealish. Pirlo. And it's Gravenberch. Spread out to the left. Well, that has not gone well. Van Dijk. Rodri. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
First quarter of an hour gone. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Some really good ball movement.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Gravenberch is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chapeco are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And it's Marcelo. Gravenberch. Now it's Grealish. Over to the right flank. Burmo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Grealish. Oh, that's Eto'o! And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Poland have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi, great defending, strong and determined. And that's going to be a booking. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a threatening ball. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Burmo. And here's the chance to counter. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And it's Grealish. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Eto'o. driving through the middle. And the shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Chapeko restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Burmo. That is ended up in no man's land. Hazard. And no, he's seen through all of that. And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So straight into the second half. And it's Gravenberch. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Poland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hazard. Now it's Eto'o. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o going face-to-face with his great rival. Lahm wins the duel this time. Chapeko are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That pass has been well intercepted. So we've reached the hour mark. He's through here. It's Eto'o! Goal! Poland! And they've got their lead back. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Poland with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe's having a shot!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? And he's got away from him. Oh, look at the... Goes for a shot! Well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Substitution for Poland, number 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Neymar.
It is compelling,
Number
this,
23.
utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's been played through. Lopez.
Number 20.
He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
And the shot! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's...
Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Kvaratskhelia really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good ball!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kvaratskhelia with a definite fell there. Picked out, that is Sluta! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Substitution.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Zanetti. Oh, well measured. Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Poland found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this.
Added minute has
but
been indicated.
has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Passing nice and neat. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Threads one in. Played into the box.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that's it. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. So a game of thrills and